Hey guys, Redleaf here, bringing you some F1 2013 gameplay again today. We're in a Ferrari at Bahrain, looking at the race strategy. I'm running with the aggressive fuel strategy, just couldn't not basically. That's what I run every single time. Gonna go on lap 8, was contemplating actually I'm gonna go on lap 7. Was contemplating an undercut, wasn't sure whether I should do it or not. Ended up deciding to, whether it pays off or not. We'll have to work that one out. But we're heading out onto the track now, and we'll see what happens and see what we can do from the race start. Alright, so here we are on the grid, changing the brake bias to rear, having a look at our fuel to make sure that we're on the aggressive strategy, and we're on 5 lights, and we're off the grid. It's pretty good start, making some headway on Vandergaard there. Chilton overtaking Vandergaard actually, plus 1 lap of fuel into Rich, used half a bar of Kers, and we broke our front wing, and we didn't even make it to the first corner before we broke something. We're hitting the back of Chilton there, and what is this? What is that? I don't even know who that was, but whoever it was can just fuck off. Alright? You do not have a right to spin me out and make me drive sideways on the whole track. But anyway, diving down the inside of De Resta and whoever else that was. But yeah, making our way around Ricciardo there and Bottas. So we're into P11 now, we're not even halfway through the first lap, so not too bad. Made up 11 spots so far. Getting right on the back of Grosjean in that corner, but so much wheel spin, man. It's crazy. First few laps was still adapting to the whole heavy fuel load thing, and I did have that broken front wing, so that did affect my downforce. But yeah, we did what we could. I mean, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do, but Grosjean braking so early there, having to dive down the inside, making a position out of it actually. Didn't end up being that bad. He tried to make a run on me again, but didn't get anywhere. But we're headed onto the second sector split there. We're only 5/10 behind Perez there, and again, just that heavy fuel load, that front wing just causing us to run wide. Won't get DRS, probably would be in DRS range, but we're only on the first lap, and right there I was looking for a little peek down the inside of Perez. You can see me veer just a little bit, but he closed that hole pretty quickly, and so I had to move. Didn't end too well, but again, diving down Perez, and that one was Hulkenberg. Wasn't Hulkenberg before. I'm used to him being at Force India in the 2014 season, but of course we're not in the 2014 season, are we? But coming down, can we get past our teammate? Just hugging the inside there. I did leave him enough room, but he just decided to tuck back in, unless I didn't leave him enough room, but oh well, we got the position. But we're down 1 lap on fuel now. Coming down to this turn that's so easy to lock up on, that's why I put my brake bias to rear. Raikkonen again looking to come at us again on the outside, but getting DRS and the position at the same time, so got a huge advantage over him. And Webber using that slipstream, running purple and getting DRS all at the same time, stopping this lap but just breezing past Webber there. Not a problem in the world at all there. Alonso there, you can see running fastest. It's pit time now though. Running purple even though we entered the pit, so imagine what the lap would have been had we not have come in. But going from the primes to the options, I think we were the only person on the grid to do so actually. Everyone started on the options, but being held up, not only did we have to change the front wing, that made the pit stop longer, fucking all these cars come past us and decided to just hold me up. So what should have been about a 5-second pit stop, what should have been a 3-second actually, then damaging the front wing, making it a 5-second, turned into an 8-second. It's just ridiculous, and I don't know what even happened there, but just leaving the pits, must have put my foot on the accelerator too early or something and just drove off the track, straight off the track. Lost about a second to the cars ahead, that being Raikkonen, and now potentially losing the position to Perez, but managing to hold it. And this was interesting. Massa coming out of the pits just dipped our left rear onto the curbs there, and it just caused us to spin. We almost took out our teammate and ended both of our races, so. But again, getting DRS on the back of Webber, just breezing past him. Why are you even there, mate? You're Australian. You should just go to hell. He's retired now, people. But I don't know what it was. Coming out of that first corner, everyone seems to get wheel spin. It's crazy, but running 1 second and 1/10 quicker than the previous lap, running purple there, and I tried to play that one smart. Either that, or Raikkonen played it dumb. I don't know if he used curves to try and stay ahead of me, but basically I got the position going into that corner, and then DRS coming out of it. So not only did we run purple, we got the position prior to getting DRS, but Raikkonen still managing to keep up with us. I don't know how much curves he used there, but he had to have used a lot. There's some front wing on the floor there. Whoever did that is a stupid idiot. And again on the back of Hamilton. That annoyed me so much. Oh, that scream. But let's catch some Vettel, people. So on the last lap now, coming down, we've got a 1.3 second gap to Vettel heading around the last corner. We tried so hard to catch him, and every time you heard one of those dings, you noticed that that time to Vettel was just decreasing and decreasing and decreasing, but we couldn't do it in the end. That lockup probably didn't help us. So, yeah, a very, very tough mental game that was. I had to push hard, and then I locked up, got a bit too greedy, a bit too ahead of myself I think, but good race in the end, from coming from 22nd to 4th. Did pretty well, 4 DNFs in total, so only 18 cars finished the race. I believe Lewis Hamilton, the pole sitter I think he was, ended up not finishing this race, as you'll see in a second. So the first of the DNFs, yep, Lewis Hamilton, Pastor Maldonado, Adrian Sutil and Daniel Ricciardo. But I hope you've enjoyed, guys. Have a good day.